Here are 4 signs that you may be drifted in your 20s and 30s. You avoid thinking about your future by staying distracted. You start things, but you rarely stick with them. You change direction so often that nothing really truly builds. And you're unsure what you actually want in life. Some of us feel lost in our 20s and 30s. There's a lot of people out there that feel like they don't have it all together. And I think in your 20s and 30s is a big time period where you're growing in your career, you're experiencing life, how it truly is for the first time, and you're just trying to figure out, where on earth do I belong in this place? And you might have dreams, you might have plans, you might have goals that you've reached, but for a lot of us, we haven't reached them. We're just living life. We just trying to make ends meet every single day. And in your 20s and 30s, it's easy to start thinking, man, what even am I doing? Yeah, I go for a good job here and there and I get one. Maybe you had one for years, but maybe it didn't last too long. There's this drive to want to achieve big and huge goals. And I think for a lot of us that don't achieve them, we start to get lost in our 20s and 30s. And I've been there, and I've tried to seek what I thought was the best thing for my life. And I found as I seek it, I get blind to what really matters. I heard this old saying one time, and I use this today, but sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees. And we get so lost and caught up in the daily grind of life, and we forget what really matters. I know I do. I know there's so many times where I'm so caught up in being busy and trying to take care of my family that I forget what the big picture is. I can't see the forest because I'm so focused on the trees. Maybe that's you this morning. Maybe you're in your 20s or in your 30s and you just feel lost on what to do. And I realized soon that I just needed some guidance. I really did. Truth be told, I know you thought this when you were a teenager, and I thought this too, but we didn't have it figured out. We don't have it figured out. And guess what? I don't right now, and I never will. And you'll never have it all figured out. You need guidance and you need help. And I'm just here sharing my experiences with you. And I want to share you a few valuable things. A couple of things we need to keep on the forefront of our mind to keep us in a right mindset to where we need to be. There's 3 things. Number 1 is God. God comes first. If you don't get up and spend that personal time with God, give your life in devotion to Him, first of all, you'll never find true joy and peace. And you'll never find that strength every day. Every day I get up, I spend first moments with God in prayer and in Bible study. And no, I'm not perfect at it. And sometimes I struggle to get up early enough. But every time I do, I find real strength and guidance and direction for my day. There's this crazy Bible verse that says that if we would ask of wisdom in the book of James chapter 1, He will give it to us. And He will not uphold it. He will not withhold it from us. He will give us wisdom as much as we ask for. When we put God first, He will direct us. And then number 2 is your family. We need to care for our families. There's a lot of men that don't care for their families. There's a lot of women that choose jobs over families. And I'm not saying it's all going to be easy and I'm not saying that you don't have all these situations. What I'm saying is you got to get the big picture. God's number 1. And then number 2 is your family. You want to love your family. You want to take care of them. They come before other things. God is number 1, but your family is number 2. And spend time with them. Stop worrying about all this other stuff. Just spend time with your family. And keep in mind, man, we're real driven to seek this dream that we have. But just take care of your family. Don't worry about how glamorous your job is. Just take care of them and learn to appreciate every day. Your goals come third. You need goals. You need to keep those goals in your mind. You need to keep those dreams there. And you need to drive towards something every day, or you're gonna feel lost, like you have no purpose. Find a goal, whether it be small or whether it be big. Truth is, if you haven't carved out a solid lead on your career, you may not get to do what you love to do. So many men, and I've been guilty of the same thing, but trying to do what we love end up hurting the ones that really love us and the ones we need to love. Just take care of your family. That's what men do. And you will find much more fulfillment in that than chasing some kind of dream. If you want to do those things that you dream about, guys, you're going to have to stay up late and get up early and do it when it's most uncomfortable. But your number one is to love your family. Hey, Mother's Day is coming up, and to focus on your family, get her something nice. Check out this sweater on Amazon. You cannot go wrong with this purchase.